Hello and welcome back, guys. It's Peaches McLean, and we're playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and we're just super duper excited, guys. In case you didn't know, Canderous just saved all of us, and we discovered a second star map, and this man right here is my hero.
What?
And it was just a super exciting day. You know, we've got the second piece of the star map. We're on our way to finding Luke Skywalker. No, that's not right. We're on our way to finding um, the Star Forge, which is apparently some big weapon. I've never really understood what the Star Forge is exactly. I just know that it's it's what we're looking for. They sort of explained it in the game. They said they don't know if it's like a weapons manufacturer or if it's like a I see. It's very poorly explained, and I honestly do not know what the Star Forge is. Someone did ask me if you could use the Star Forge as a weapon, and the answer to that is sort of. Towards the end of the game, you'll be faced with a decision regarding the the Star Forge in the Star Wars. Based on that, we'll be able to move forward. In case you all have forgotten, my name is Peaches McLean. On our team right now, we've got Jolie Bindo and Canderous Ordo, and we're doing our best to just, make it through and kill as many innocent people as possible, because this is a dark side run through, and people have asked me to remain as evil as possible. So I'm doing just that. I'm trying to just, do everything I can to make every dark side decision possible. And we've made a few mistakes along the way, and for that I apologize. But, we are making progress on the evil front. In fact, we get to choose what planet we go to next, and I'm thinking maybe we go to Korriban, which is, and I could be mistaken on this, but I might be. So I apologize if I am. But the next planet we're going to go to, I think, is going to be the Sith homeworld. We're going to go through the process of becoming a true Sith. Now that does not necessarily mean that, in the end, we will be a Sith, and everybody will refer to us that way, because the game doesn't recognize that, and they all just assume you're some Republic officer throughout the whole thing. More of you, Zerka core rats! Even in the heart of Kashyyyk, not free from your kind!
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We're friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowlands, I remember only that outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead!
This may prove difficult.
Time to die, baby. Now, in case you all have forgotten, Peaches McLean is just a monster. He's just incredibly strong. He does mad damage, and I'm beaten. Take my head, Zerka filth. You won't get another chance, man. So, sir, sweat Freyr of Kashyyyk. Chundar sends his cards. Now die!
Did we come this far only to kill this old wook? I don't approve of this at all.
Back in line. I'm in charge here.
Hold your tongue, child. I'm not challenging you. I just thought you'd have the smarts to consider every option.
This seems simple to me. Time to die, Freyr. And let my blood feed my beloved Kashyyyk, man. Time to die. This is going to turn rather difficult. I don't think we should have killed him. I think that there were some good things we could have done in regards to Freyr. But he's dead now. And that's that. I think that there was definitely some story we could have taken care of had we not killed him. But we did, and that's really the end of it. We have explored everything in this area. Okay. I don't know where those Mandalorians are. Maybe I already killed them. Maybe that's what I already did, and that was those Mandalorians at the beginning. But I am having a hard time believing that. You return, please. I'm dying. Can you hear me? Heal me. Why should I help you? Why are you worthy? Please, I need to be healed. I'm dying. That is no answer. I refuse to help, weakling.
Nice. Real nice. Maybe later we could...
Outsider like any other. I should expect nothing, man. Leave me to die. Just leave. Personally, I think the Wookiee story in this game is a little too deep. I think they could have sufficed with a story that was a little bit more like reasonably whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think the Wookiees are as deep a character as we're giving them credit for here. Now, I could be wrong, and I would be happy to be proven wrong. And I think that this game shows that I'm wrong. But I just feel like they gave them like such a deep storyline, and they just don't deserve it. Like I don't know. It just seems to me like they're just like they're Wookiees, and that's their thing, and that's cool and all. But I don't know. It just seems like Chewie never had like a super deep story throughout the games, or throughout the movies, and you know it was like he was Han Solo's bodyguard, or like friend or whatever. Not bodyguard, but like co-pilot. What? I'm stuck. And that was that was a good enough story that he was there. And then we got to look into a little bit of his backstory, and we got to see Kashyyyk destroyed. And quick point: I don't like to argue with viewers, but you all are simply wrong about something. If the game says Kashyyyk and the game is not canon, then while playing the game, I should follow that they say Kashyyyk. However, you all don't like the term Kashyyyk, and you prefer Kashyyyk. So I will keep saying Kashyyyk. But canon does not matter when I'm playing something that is not canon. You know what I'm saying? Are you following what I'm trying to say? Like, in this context, I am perfectly correct in saying Kashyyyk or Kashyyyk. Hey, more stuff. But that's just my 2 cents. And but I've been saying Kashyyyk because in the end, I did this to make y'all happy. I hope I'm producing something that you enjoy, and that's what we're really here for, is to just see if I can make someone else's day with what I'm doing. So that's my 2 cents on that. But it is Kashyyyk, and that's where we are, and we won't be here much longer, I don't think. There are some like side quests we do need to take care of. We don't need to take care of, but we're going to elect to take care of. In regards to like the Zalbar story and killing that one guy for no reason. We've explored this whole area as well. So we're going to take care of that, and we're going to learn more about Zalbar, and we're going to try to, restore some semblance of, not order, because that sounds like we're like pro-peace in the galaxy, and we don't want that. But essentially, we want to make sure that our team still loves each other, because we love our team. What? Oh. I just returned the direction I came from. Whoops. That being said, our team does have a pretty good relationship. I think that Canderous is a big fan of Peaches McLean, and honestly, I'm going to see if I can have a little conversation between the two of them right now. Might not be possible. I wonder if you had any more war stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing, with fear of the coming battle.
What happened next?
The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
You dropped from orbit riding a droid?
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
I want a Basilisk war droid.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Cool. That was a really cool story. I don't think I've ever heard that.
What?
That was really neat. We learned a lot about our team just now. And that's, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. That's what I always say. And that's what my team always says. You know, we like to dream together. You know, it's a team activity. It's a group activity. Which obviously, no, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Somebody keeps telling me to do the Bastila romance story, but last time there was a romance story in Star Wars, it involved hating sand. And I don't particularly dislike sand. I'm a big fan of a nice sandy beach. You know. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. It also means I have to have Bastila and a horrible voice actor on my team, and I just don't know if I can handle that. Come on, girl, Wookin. The spies of Chundar have followed you as closely as possible, Peaches McLean. They tell me you have killed the Mad Claw! That Mad Claw was Freyr, Chundar's father. That is not my concern, outsider. I serve Chundar and no other. Take me up so I can speak with Chundar. I will take you directly to him, man. He is waiting in the throne room. I sincerely apologize if you can currently hear Stella chewing on her bone. She's been a bad dog lately, and she has to stay in the room. Well, my mercenary returns. My climbers tell me you did well, Peaches McLean, although they couldn't follow you the whole time. Chundar told me who the Mad Claw was. Have you done it then? Have you killed my father? I butchered him. Is there a problem? Not with me, and I doubt Zalbar will give you any trouble for it. He's coming around to my way of thinking. I've been reminded of how Freyr cast me out. I see how easily he has been disposed of himself. We are stronger without him. Chundar's way is better. Of course it is. I will make our people strong with outsider weapons and influence. And for you, I shall see that your status is restored. In due time. Will I be rewarded for my efforts? I will see to it that you are given what you deserve. Finish with your questions and we will settle our accounts. Well, let's go back to my other questions. Hurry then, I have other things to take care of. What is wrong with you, bro? You just said I could ask you questions. Wow, will Zalbar have a place here then? Yes, in time I will need to construct a reason for his glorious return. Until then, I think he should accompany you. I would prefer that. There is nothing here for me. You have shown me that. So have you, Peaches McLean. Yeah, that's right. Yes, you have realized the truth, and we will all move forward. And for now, it would be better if you left. Alright, it's time I left. Yes, I think it is. But what should I reward you with? I wonder if you know the magnitude of what you have done here. You've made certain I cannot be challenged. With Freyr gone, there is nobody to whine about the old tradition. Everyone believes in my way, even Zalbar. I will lead the Wookiee people to a great future, safely under my thumb. What should be the reward, brother? What will be your reward for joining me? You've shown how useless our traditions are, so what is there to want? I'll take Baka's sword. At least it's still useful in combat. Wait, hold on, Zalbar. I want credits out of this. Baka's sword, nothing else.
My. Best to give an angry Wookiee his due, I'd say.
Seems Zalbar has made up his mind, and I agree. The sword was lost its influence here. Removing it from Kashyyyk will end the old ways completely. The only problem is that I only have the hilt of the thing. The blade was lost in the Shadowlands long ago. I have the blade. You were full of surprises. Let me see. This should be a simple matter. Yes, I think it is. Take it. It's harmless in the hands of an exile and an outsider. Freyr was the true force behind it, and the new generation will forget him quickly. You've seen to that.
Oh, yes. Far better to have both the blade and a possible rival as far from Kashyyyk as possible, eh? I feel very tired of this place now.
You are free to leave with my brother, Hermit. Mad Hermit, nothing compels you to remain.
Right you are. I think I'll do just that.
That finishes our business. Take care, Zalbar. We'll come back. We'll welcome you back someday when I decide the people are ready. Not before. Don't worry, brother. I know your way is the best. It's the only way our people will survive in a galaxy full of outsider lies. And you, outsider, you'll understand why I didn't invite you to stay. The uncontested ruler of Kashyyyk will not abide by troublemakers. No matter how helpful you may have been. Goodbye. Woo! Goodbye, Jolee. Hello, Zalbar. I know, guys. Jolee was pretty cool, and I actually kind of like Jolee. Zalbar, he's pretty neat, too. But he's not a Jedi. But he is super duper strong. That's why I like him. That's why we're going to keep him around. Oh, what is this? Insanity. We're going to add Wound, because that sounds neat. And then Zalbar. Let's level you up. I would have thought, hold on. If I was running this game, I would have thought Zalbar should definitely turn a little darker at this point in the game. But he doesn't. And I do not approve. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. All that jazz. So we're going to... Oh, Zalbar leveled up a few times. Let's see if we can give him some demolitions and some awareness. Zalbar is our sword-using Wookiee. So we're going to give him an extra feat. The ceremonial blade. Oh, wow. That is really good. That might be better than a lightsaber. Hold up. It is. Well, good thing we gave it to Zalbar, our chief destroyer. Zalbar's the only true tank. And he could be better, honestly. Like, there are ways that we could make him better, such as like him being a Jedi or him having the soldier skills where he can up his strength every single level. But, you know, again, beggars can't be choosers, and we're going to work with Zalbar and what he's got. In fact, we're going to play with him right now. And if he can wear armor, that would also be rather helpful. But unfortunately, because he is a Wookiee, he cannot wear armor. We are going to the Zerka. We've done everything we can do on Kashyyyk, which I was surprised by. I actually thought there was more to this area than what we did. So, yeah, that's a little shocking, but... And I know I said we were gonna go to Korriban next, right? Oh, hold on. What's this? Forgive me for the intrusion, human. My name is Senivek. I believe you dropped this datapad, and I wish to return it to you. Is this some kind of con game? No, this is no game. I simply saw you drop this datapad, and I wish to give it back to you. There must be some mistake. There is no mistake, human. This datapad is yours and yours alone. Please take it. No thanks. My pleasure, human. You should examine it and make sure it's not broken. Goodbye, human. Alright. Don't know what that was about at all. A Twilight named Sunny Vec has given you a datapad and claims that you dropped. On the datapad of these is an encrypted message. The Genohoradon say to see Holus and Manan. Come alone or not at all. Well, looks like we're going to Manan. I think this guy is going the direction we're going. He is. Oh, this is awkward. Hello, Sunny Vec. Look at Zalbar's feet. I think they're so silly. Look at that. They look like a Bigfoot feet. You know what I'm saying? Ah, man. Classic look. I never noticed that before. Container is empty. No enemies? Dang. Corpse over here. Oh, whoa. Hello. Items, items, items. That's what's up. Always check the corpses because you never know.
What?
What are you doing, Peaches McLean? Come on, let's go. Canderous. To the Zerka landing port. The last thing we do before we leave this area is we are going to sit down and have a little chitty chat with our friends. Oh, hello, what is this? Hello. Hello. I welcome you back. Zerk Corporation would like to extend its thanks to you for representing its interests so thoroughly. Shundar is very interested in furthering our exchange of labor for weapons. We've begun extending our operations, as I'm sure you've seen. It was the only outcome possible. It was the gentlest outcome possible. I am sure that everyone will come to see this in time. I need supplies. What do you have for available? Zerka Corporation maintains a well-stocked armory, although for general goods you will need to speak with the vendor in the docking area. Alright, alright. We got a bunch of grenades. You know, I'm a big grenade fan. But we're actually going to sell some things. We're going to... There's another Jedi robe we've got. Sell these combat suits and this Ichani light armor and this Zabrak combat suit. We're gonna keep Davik's war suit. Oh yeah, we're gonna sell. We're gonna keep Kayla Nord's battle armor. So this long sword, we're gonna keep Mission's Vibroblade, but we're gonna get rid of these Vibroblades and this Vibro sword. This craft double sword, as we do not use those. Wait, why do I have this? We're gonna sell this double-bladed lightsaber. And then any crystal that is not red we're going to sell. This looks like it's a very useful weapon. The Circlet of Saresh is very good. Seems like we're going to see if we can give that to Bastila or Homegirl, because that is a $2,000 item, and you know, I think that that's worth holding on to. Eli Gann, what do you got for me?
There again? What can I do for you, most valued cousin?
Valued until you can't pay.
You hurt me, Mask. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me.
I have this droid head. Can I ask you about it?
Droid head? On Kashyyyk? Let me see that.
It's nothing. I'm certain. They're just garbage from the forest floor. Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest?
What do I care? Is there a reward?
Oh, there'll be a reward, all right. Eli, you told me my crew jacked our ship without paying the repair bill. Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and... And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Kill him, Matten. You know he deserves it. You outsiders even cheat each other, man. No wonder you give no thought to my people.
Wookie is saying he's not helping defuse the situation. This is just a simple business matter. This is business? Maybe in hut space, but not here. Not with me.
Yeah, dark side points. Oh, hello. That man is dead.
That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith? All for nothing. He killed my crew. Who knows where my ship is? Well, there's your pay, Eli. Blaster fire and keep the change.
I suppose that closes a little outpost
I
here.
suppose it does. Maybe I should keep it up for a while on my own. I've no ship at the moment anyway. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss. Eventually I'll buy my way off this rock.
In that case, let's see what's for sale.
Alright then. Actually, I feel like I owe you something. Here, take a few credits. If you spend it here, all the better. I think things are looking up.
Well, as you all may remember, we need med packs. We bought a bunch of med packs. We don't feel bad about it at all. And yeah, that's, I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, we needed that. What is this? Anything useful in here? Nope. Bye, Felicia. How many med packs do we end up even buying? I don't even know. 38. There we go. That's what we needed. We are looking for these Zerka merchants willing to help me out.
3 restraining collars failed on the last shipment. The buyer was not pleased.
Oh, Photo Midu. This dude seems like somebody I can talk to. Hold on. What do you want? I don't get a lot of time off from loading cargo. If you got something to say, make it quick. What do you do for the Zerka Corp? Oh, I'm not actually considered a real employee. No. At least not enough to get one of those uniforms they all throw around in. I just load cargo. When the ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but mostly I just pass the time playing Kashyyyk. Want a game? No. I have to go. Bye-bye. You were no fun at all. I thought you were going to be some useful merchant.
Don't bother me now. I've got twice as many Wookiees to process as you.
There we go. Couple med packs, interface visor. 29 damage. Med pack, computer spike, all good stuff. All things we want to see. Look at how well rendered this Ebon Hawk is right here. That's a good looking ship. I like it. Alright. T3M4, haven't spoken to you in a while. We got very close to the back of Peaches McLean here as soon as we landed. So, guys, that is all the time we're going to have for today. I haven't decided what planet we're going to yet, but I will let you decide. Our choices are Yavin, Dantooine. We can go back and do a couple of quests. We can go to Korriban. We can go to Manon, or we can go to Tatooine. Those are our options, and yeah, it is up to you. I will go wherever you want. There's cool stuff to do on every planet, and just let me know, and we will go ahead and head on over there, and we will do that tomorrow. But until then, this is Peaches McLean signing off.